Hi, I'm Donna and this is Duct Tape and Pearls cooking dinner right now. James is feeling a little under the weather tonight, but we're gonna make the best of it and I'm gonna cook him some dinner. But the reason why I'm opening this up is the other day we filmed a home tour of things that we would like, goals for this house, things we want to get done in this house within this year and a couple of years and to come. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that home tour. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below about what you think about, should we work on just the yard and not the inside of the house, or should we go ahead and do the dining room, because we're kind of conflicted about that. All right, here's the home tour. Okay, so this is our living room and we're in the middle of cleaning stuff and whatnot, but there's not going to be very much going on inside the house while this year. There might be a few things like the door, things like that, but this is our living room. And then in the kitchen, what's going to be happening is we're getting our fridge fixed. This doesn't work and there's no light in the fridge because we have up here, this right here unplugged because there's something wrong. We're getting that fixed. I think Tuesday someone's coming out to look at it, so I'm super excited about that. The only thing that's going to happen here this year in the kitchen is we're going to get a new stove. This stove came with the house when we bought it, and we've had to actually unplug it to turn it off a couple of times. So we need a new stove. Also, the cooktop is just worn down. Yeah. Dishwasher, but it's not,
but it's loud and I think it's gonna go
it's not energy efficient. But at the same time, if my meatloaf for tonight, at the same time, if it goes out, I can be the dishwasher. That's not a problem. So we're gonna go back, and this is the old part of the house. Go into the bathroom, and this is our bathroom. The only thing that we're gonna do this year is replace the toilet and possibly put, refinish the tub, just so it can last for like another 2 years, because the bottom of the tub, it's been refinished before and it's starting to scrape off. But we're not going to be redoing anything in this bathroom for at least 2 to 3 years, and we just need it to kind of, not get grime in it and make it really hard to clean. All right, so I'm actually going to film this part of the house tour before Landon gets here, and then I'll film Aiden's room when Aiden leaves. So this is the blue room. Originally it was supposed to be our home gym, but we decided that Landon should be able to stay in it until Aiden leaves, and then Landon will be moving to Aiden's room, and then this will become the home gym. There's nothing really we're going to do in this room, except for probably get rid of this bed. That's gonna go in Aiden's room, stuff like that. We do have some of our stuff for the gym here. The rest of it's in our bedroom. But that's everything for the blue room. I showed you Landon's room. Take you into Aiden's room. Aiden's room, it's an 18-year-old boy. He hasn't made it home yet, so you'll have to excuse the mess, but he'll be leaving in the next 2 or 3 months, two months maybe. The only thing we're going to do in here is we're going to be moving around a lot of stuff and put the bed where it's supposed to go. He wanted the bed this way. It's going to go differently, and all of his stuff will be off the walls, and we're just going to redecorate it. So let's go into the older part of the house. This house originally was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1-car garage house. Now they converted the garage into this huge dining room, washroom area. So the plan was to kind of do it this year, but we may be holding off until next year to do it. This window seat here, it wasn't put in correctly. As you can see, the windows don't close all the way. The window seat is actually, this is actually slanted down. So we're going to take this whole area off, the bottom and everything, and just put mainly that window only across and just make it flat across. The other thing that I would like to have done is in here, I just need more shelves. This is my craft closet. More shelves just going down so that I can get rid of this and actually, organize my crafts good. And the last thing, whenever we take out this wall, this floor is built up, but it has gotten soft over here. So we need to take out this floor, right?
Yes, remove the floor, redo the joust or joists, and redeck it.
So, and then of course, whenever we do all that, we're gonna probably paint this room, put new flooring in, but that's probably gonna be for next year. I'm not sure if when we do that room, we're gonna do this room, this floor too. Are we?
Yep.
Oh, well, we're gonna be doing this room too. The only thing that's gonna happen in this room in the next couple of days is the belt on the dryer broke. Someone's coming out to fix that. But I'm not worried about the paint color or anything. All right, going back into our office. There's Mickey. So, the office is really big. I work from home, James works from home. What we vision to have done is it's a desk like this, except for he has the same thing on my side, you know, going in, and it's a his and her desk, and it's going to be wood, and it's actually going to come out to, I think, about here. It's going to be curved, and James is going to build it, and then we're going to do like a wood wall on the back. The other thing that we're looking at doing is we need to put this up on top of something, and in our old house we had built like a little shelf unit type thing. We're going to build another one, but he was talking about putting drawers in it and a place to kind of keep the water jug a little bit, you know, secure. So that's the only thing we're doing in there. Now our bedroom, it's a really big bedroom. When Aiden moves out, Landon's gonna move into Aiden's room, and then this will move into Landon's room. But all I'm doing in here is basically just gonna decorate. James is, you know, we're looking at doing a headboard. We're not sure yet. If we do a headboard, we've got to do night style.
I want a king size bed, right?
Yeah, we found a headboard that we really like. But it was a little bit too pricey, and we want to make it a king size bed instead of a queen size, and then move this bed into Aiden's room and take the bed that's in Aiden's room and take it apart, give it back to Abby because it's Abby's bed. However, our closet, this was here when we moved in, and it's sticky and it's gross, and I mean our closet's just a mess. I'm going to reorganize it. We're going to take this carpet out. I've got something to put along the back wall. Originally when we moved in, I was supposed to paint this closet. Never happened. But I've got something for the back, and I'll probably paint the shelves. And then when we do the floor, we're going to redo the flooring in the office. When we do the desk, we're going to do the flooring in here, and we'll probably do new flooring in here. But this is coming up like in the next week or two. And the last place inside the house is our bathroom. And for us, this is a pretty big bathroom compared to what we had before, right? The only thing that's going to happen is we are going to be replacing the toilet. We're putting energy efficient toilets into the bathroom. But again, the bathroom, to get it fixed, is not going to happen for another 2 to 3 years. Now, if we go out in the backyard, oh, I need to prime and paint this door, which I'm very lazy and haven't done yet. Oh, there's Mickey again. If we go out into the backyard, we love our deck. However, if you go down to the bottom deck and you go off to the side, you can see it's starting to rot. So what we are planning on, a lot of our projects are going to be outdoors. We're going to be working on this yard. We're going to tear up this whole deck, the bottom half, and rebuild it. But when we rebuild it, we're going to build this part out to here. This is going to be like a grill station for James. We're going to have a dining room table up top. And that's the main thing. The only concern I have about doing this whole deck is matching this paint. That's a big thing. So the other thing that we're going to be doing this year is these bushes, most of them will be coming out. I'm going to be planting raspberry, blackberry bushes in there and some rose bushes. And then that might be the cut flower bed. I'm not sure yet because we're moving some plants around. This shed is about to fall over. I mean, it's probably been leaning for a couple of years. We're gonna tear it down, and then we want to redo the fencing on the back to make it an 8-foot wooden fence all the way across the back. Pour a concrete slab here and build a 2-car garage slash little storage unit there. And so that's gonna be the plan to do this year. And so if that's the case, then my cut flower bed's gonna move over here. This is going to be where all my raised beds are gonna go. You're gonna be seeing videos on that over the next couple of weeks. And that bed right there is where all of my herbs are gonna go. And then the bed back there, I'm gonna put some roses. There's James. Every animal is out here. Every animal. So eventually what we want to do is we do want to put 8-foot fences all the way around our yard. However, the fences belong to our neighbors, so we got to talk to them first. Or share, yeah. Because, I mean, if they're willing to pitch in half the money, I'm okay with that. So, the only other thing is up front, outside, the front yard, so I'll show you. Also, while I'm heading up front, we are getting a brand new dining room table. This is actually the table that's going to be out on our patio. I am getting rid of that table. My father-in-law, James's dad, Terry, is making me a 6-foot long table. It's supposed to be really pretty. He has one in his house. I cannot wait to get it. I know I'm going to have to buy 2 chairs for it, but other than that, that's where that, I'm still not.
Country home table with benches instead of chairs. And
we're gonna cover this table out, like when we're not using it, we're gonna get a cover for it. And the cat's just being nosy. We're gonna get a cover for it because I don't want to ruin it because it is a Formica table. Right, let me show you on the front. See, if you look at that, and you look at that shutter, they're off, and the whole thing is leaning. So we're gonna be ripping that off. And on the front porch, these pillars, when we moved in, we didn't even move these bricks. They have bricks around them. We did afterwards, and they're rotting through. So what we plan on doing with this area here and this is we're gonna get cedar, and we're gonna wrap these poles in cedar.
Columns.
Cedar columns, yeah. The columns in cedar.
And this whole wall is going to be cedar.
Yeah. And then we may even do cedar on where that window is too, because it'll be more uniformed. So, this porch, we really want to sit out in this porch. This is our new cat, Vader. We really want to sit out on this porch, but I mean, it's so small. So, what we plan on doing is taking and building out a deck to where?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, probably right in here.
So,
from over there, all the way out to here, across, over there.
So, and we're hoping to do that this year.
Put a swing on it. Yeah. Or
a table and chairs. This is getting torn out. Just haven't made it to it yet.
Trees are coming down.
The trees are coming, yeah. I mean, they're not really I don't know what they are, but they're coming down. And the big project that James is super excited about is over here. This is actually going to be a flagpole. It used to be like a Charles Dickens lamp that they had in, and the previous owners took it. But
we're going to put a flagpole.
This is a 2-ton, 1-ton, 1-ton van. And it's a cargo van. And we've had it for 11 years.
Yeah, at least 12.
And his uncle had it before that. We are going to be completely gutting out the inside of it and making it into a camper. So, I mean, it's a little, we're going to be taking those chairs out.
Ripping all the cabinets out.
And making it into
it's already insulated.
Oh my goodness, Vader.
I'll get her out.
So, But this month he's gonna be working on the heater coil because it doesn't have a heater.
It needs some mechanical work first, yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of mechanical work to get it here. Yeah, to get it here, but it needs some more. So we're gonna be working on that. Well, Vader just went and set up in that seat.
I'll get her moved.
So, and that seat there isn't even custom to this van.
It's coming out.
Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of it. That is a tour of our house and the little things that we've got going on. Stay tuned because we'll be filming. I'm going to be doing a lot of gardening work very soon. And James is going to be working in the yard too tomorrow, so we'll probably film some of that. Alright, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.